Hi there, and welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. As many of you people know, I have a bit of a barb issue, and I try to make their tanks look as natural as possible. Now, often that requires a good strong current. Now, if you're really budget friendly like me, I had to find a good wave maker to put in a good, well, what I wanted to be is a river or a stream, and I found one. It's very reasonably priced. It's there's nothing fancy. It's not remote control. It's basically plug in and go. Let's have a look see at it. But first, let's have a look at the tank, and it'll show you what I need. This is my mixed barb tank, and I'm trying to set it up so it looks like a river or a stream. You see I've got a bit of a current going there, but it's just, well, it's not enough. These barbs, which are rosy barbs, Odessa barbs, and gold barbs, do like quite a bit of current. And it never hurts to move around the debris off the bottom. Make sure your filter is doing the maximum job. So I reached out to Hygger, and they suggested I try their HG 707 submersible power head. Let's first look at the Hygger's HG 707 Wavemaker submersible pump. I would call it a power head. It moves 8,000 liters an hour. That's quite a lot of movement in the water. It should be more than adequate for a good current, either for a stream or for your saltwater tank. It comes with a dual propeller or impeller. These snap on, and you can control the flow of it directionally, which is pretty cool if you want to separate it or make it more pushing more one angle. It goes together really easy. Just a matter of popping this on, screw it in, tighten it up. It's got a good strong suction cup. Get it where you want it in your aquarium. Snap it in. And from there, you can move it down, up, and these give you your directions. Really simple. What I really like about it is the length of the cord. So many of these are such short cords, but this really gives you lots of options on what you can use it for and where you can plug it in. So many just come with the 3-foot cord, which is basically useless. I've turned it on, and wow, what a difference. Now that is a stream. Look at the fish reacting to that current. They're not hiding from it. They're enjoying it. And that water is really, really moving. Look at that. Now, if you wanted to super oxygenate your water, you certainly could hook it up similar to this method. With this tank, it's full, so I can't do it on this one. To really show you, I have to hold it. If you wanted to hook it up into a lower level of the tank, you certainly could. It's really moving the plants around. Now, these are imitation plants because, well, I've got rosy barbs in this tank. And you can see the fish, well, again, they're not hiding from it. They're not panicked because of the water movement. They're doing what barbs do, swimming with the current and against it. This is not bothering them at all. I'm really liking this for setting up streams. And, you know, not always do we have a planted tank with live plants because of the types of fish, but certainly no harm in setting up a fish tank that resembles something natural like this, and having imitation plants and some driftwood, rocks, and, well, proper current. Fish need it for exercise, just like we do. I should probably take that advice. Now, if you're anything like me and you want to find a multi-purpose for something, I'm thinking about, could this be used as a moving bed filter for doing a pond filter? That K1's really getting moved around. Now you might have to build a housing so the K1 doesn't go around the power head as much, but I think it could work. Now I'm going to have to check with a couple DIY superstars, being Vince from Twisted Koi or Ken from My Koi Obsession, see if this could actually work as a moving bed filter. Be a good inexpensive system for less than $40. What a great little system this is. 16 watts, dual power heads, super strong. It's got over 7.5 feet of cord, more than what you're ever going to need it for. I think it'd work well if set up properly in a moving bed filter. But again, I'll have to check with the experts. What I think it would also do a great job on is if you had some ice up issues in your pond. I wish I got this earlier. Then I'd have way less problems with ice near the top. This would really move it along nicely. Well, make sure you check out the link I provided. This is, again, a real inexpensive way of getting great movement in your tanks, or ponds for that matter, for less than $40. I don't think you can beat that. Now, Hygger does make some really nice programmable wave makers that I may have to look at down the road. They look pretty cool. I was pretty impressed just reading about them. But for now, I'm going to stay with the really budget-friendly, very powerful Hygger HG 707. Remember, this is for large tanks. Do not use this on your 15, 20 gallon. You will blow the fish right out of there. Take care, everyone. We'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.